Well, hi, everybody. Welcome to Afterburner. I'm Bill Whittle. A few days ago, President Obama told a group of veterans that due to the horrific budget cuts brought on by the sequester, they were in danger of losing their medical and retirement benefits since the government was so tightly squeezed for every desperate dollar. A day or two later, he flew off to another one of his multi-million-dollar vacations in Martha's Vineyard. The sequester, as he well knows, is not a budget cut, but rather a mandated reduction in the rate of growth. You can see the president here, suffering from the lack of government resources so stringent that our disabled veterans may be denied medical care. This vacation, of course, had to include the family dog, Bo, named B.O. after himself, obviously. So Bo was placed in the most mechanically complex and one of the most expensive to operate vehicles in the inventory, a V-22 Osprey, the trouble-plagued tilt-rotor vehicle that was designed to shuttle Marines into combat and also take presidential pets on vacation at a time when our veterans might be losing their benefits since there's no money in the government's coffers left, not even for the bare essentials. I wonder if the president will ask his host when he gets to Martha's Vineyard, when he's settled into the $8 million home, when they think they've made enough money. I wonder if he'll remind them that as one percenters, they're taking more than their fair share. I wonder if he will deride them as fat cat millionaires and billionaires before he steps back into the most luxurious private jet in the world to return to Washington. I wonder how Nicola Basley's doing. You remember him. He's the obscure filmmaker and small-time crook who saw 26 sheriff's officers show up for a routine parole violation in the middle of the night and cart him off into a dungeon, his prison now for almost a year. He was imprisoned because he made a movie. Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton went out and told the world for almost 2 weeks that the events in Benghazi that led to the death of 4 people, including Ambassador Stevens, here's Chris Stevens right here, just before being murdered, while President Obama went back to bed and Secretary Clinton pulled a Ted Kennedy and just disappeared, well, that all of this was the result of people spontaneously protesting his film about Mohammed, released on YouTube months before. For 2 weeks, both Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama told the entire world that Nicola's film caused the attack, an unknown, laughable First Amendment exercise that was once protected in this country, when they both knew full well within minutes that the attack on our Benghazi consulate was a coordinated, well-planned attack by al-Qaeda, which Ambassador Stevens had warned about and requested additional security for, which was denied by Secretary Clinton, who wants to become president now. It's her turn. Attorney General Eric Holder has said that he will loosen prosecution standards against drug users by fiat, but has not mentioned that he will back off his illegal unconstitutional assault against Arizona's immigration policy or Texas's voting laws. He has decreed he will not prosecute voter intimidation on the part of the Black Panthers, nor will he move against them for putting a bounty on the head of an American citizen named George Zimmerman, nor will he investigate IRS intimidation of Tea Party groups because he doesn't feel like it. This is Edward Snowden. Now, some people call him a traitor. Some people call him a hero. I think he's both. When he revealed that your government is spying on you, yes, you, the average law-abiding American citizen, we somehow fixated on the location, motive, and character of the person who revealed this information instead of the location, motive, and character of the people that authorized this assault on the Fourth Amendment in the first place. People routinely say nowadays here in America that they have to be careful about what they say or even think. And so we've moved from being the freest country in the world into becoming East Germany. Now, Snowden apparently used a secure email company called LavaBit. That's what the company offers. That's what they sell, secure email. Your government, the American government, wanted access to those files and said basically, hey, nice company you got there. It'd be a shame if something happened to it. LavaBit owner-operator Ladar Levinson said he'd close the company before he did that, a rare, shockingly rare, vanishingly rare act of courage in the face of this oppressive tyranny. If he told us the nature of the threats they used against him, he'd be jailed just like the filmmaker. What threats has your government, the American government, used against the myriad survivors of the Benghazi debacle? Every single one of them bullied, threatened, and now all lawyered up because the one thing they are not allowed to do in Barack Obama's America is tell the American people the truth. Suppressing the truth is the job of the Justice Department. It's madness. We're used to it now. Madness is the new normal. Oh, hey, and speaking of what people are whispering about, there's a word you hear more and more often in financial circles, and that word is collapse. It's that dim, annoying little sound of external reality, immune to wishing and bravado, that says once you've spent all the money there is and all the money you can borrow, then that is the end, and get ready because collapse is coming. And it is coming. You know, I had a conversation with my friend Jonathan not too long ago. He's a young man, just married, very quiet and serious and very deep. And he asked me how we'll explain this to our children in this world gone mad. How will we tell them, as we sit around burning tires, eating rats roasting on a spit, that we knew this was coming and we didn't do anything? How will we tell them that we knew where police states always end up, where artists are kept in dungeons as a political fig leaf for the powerful? How will we tell them that we lived through years of laws being enforced or broken on a whim, where the biggest lies of the most powerful man in the world went unchallenged by a lickspittle press? What will we say to them when they ask us how we just blithely went along with all of this madness and insanity?